Hey everybody, this is Deborah Richmond. I wanted to show you the quilt behind me. This is from a book that I am absolutely loving. This is called Fat Quarter Style. It's put out by It's So Emma. This book is full of wonderful quilts that you can do if you have a lot of fat quarters and you want to kind of use some of them up, or you have a collection of them in colors you like and you've been looking for a project. This is a super easy quilt, the one behind me. It is called Marquee. Now, the book is a wonderful book. It has lots of really nice photography. It has wonderful instructions for cutting. It also will give you different sizes. So if you want to make a crib quilt, it gives you the amounts of fabrics you need, laptop, twin, or queen. So this quilt behind me, if I had wanted to do a baby quilt, I could do that, the crib quilt size, or I could take it all the way up to queen. Now, let me just tell you that this particular quilt, just how easy this is. This quilt is actually just one block, and you know how much I love that. I love it when you have one block that looks more sophisticated and more difficult than it actually is. I'm going to show you just really quickly. Here's where the block is. Do you see it right here? And then there's sashing in between. And then there's the same block turned upside down. Super simple. What you can see in this pattern is that everything is just strips and squares that you are cutting. So there are no points you have to match. There are no triangles. If this is something you haven't done many triangles before, all you're going to be doing is nice straight edges, very simple, very easy to do. I highly recommend this particular quilt for beginners. Now again, this book is full of quilts that are done with fat quarters. If you're not familiar what a fat quarter is, it is a 1/4 yard of fabric, but it is cut on the square. So rather than a long strip of fabric, you're going to have a rectangle that is 1/4 yard. When you go to quilt shops, you will see fat quarters already pre-cut, so it makes them very easy for you to pick up some wonderful fabrics. When you see all those beautiful fabrics on the wall and you want just little bits of a whole bunch of them, fat quarters is what you want to pick up. So most likely you probably already have some fat quarters. This book, again, filled with wonderful quilts that simply take fat quarters. I absolutely love this concept because it just, we all have fat quarters at home ready to go. Here's a beautiful one. And again, the book full of wonderful quilts, wonderful diagrams. No matter what size you're using, the diagram is there. Nice photography, easy quilts. If you're interested in this, making the quilt behind me or any of the quilts in this book, I'm going to have information below on how you can get a hold of this. Highly recommended, this quilt great for beginners. Thanks for joining me.
And be sure to subscribe to our channel. You can do so here by clicking the subscribe button. That way you'll find out about new videos as they become available.